varsity basketball game between the visiting Lake Park Audubon Raiders and your Fertile Beltrami Falcons. This season, the Fertile Beltrami Booster Club is proud to highlight our new theme, Follow Me. This program celebrates students who lead with energy, set a positive example, and lift up those around them. Tonight, as we come together to support our Falcon athletes, we also celebrate the student leaders who inspire others to follow their example both on and off of the court. Now, if you would remain standing and remove all headgear for the playing of our national anthem. And now for the lineups. First, for the visiting Raiders. A senior number 1, Troy Neerdahl. A senior number 2, Luca Besky. A freshman number 3, Mac Voth. A junior number 21, Brody Hansen. And a senior number 25, Jackson Castell. The Raiders are assisted by Braden Wilmore, Joe Conrad, and Broden Lean. And the head coach is Landon Schultz. And now for your Falcons, a 5'10" senior number 1, Briar Stram. A 6'8" senior number 3, Drew Gullickson. A 5'11" senior number 5, Steven Sather. A 5'11" senior number 21, Caleb Sather. And a 6'5" senior number 24, Preston Hansen. The Falcons are assisted by Jeff Gullickson, Tim Sykes, and Jared Brainerd, and the head coach is the Neil Steffes.
Makes me sweaty every time, bro. That's crazy. Welcome back to Fertile Beltrami boys basketball as we get set. The tip here between Drew Gullickson and Brody Hansen. Gullickson quickly wins it. Now it's Preston Hansen, dumps it off inside. That's Gullickson. That one tapped away. I believe that was by Luca Besky. One of 3 starting seniors for the Raiders. Hansen to inbound for the Falcons. Sather now at the top of the key. Down to Strem, now Hansen. Hansen off to Strem, makes a nice move up, no good, rebounded by the tall Drew Gullickson, and he's fouled, and a few sighs of unhappiness around me. Sather gets the inbound from Preston Hansen. Briar Strem circling, gets it back to Sather. Now Hansen. Hansen waits. Gives it off to Sather. It's complete. Through the contact and fouled. On the shot, Sather will shoot 2. 34 seconds into the game. Still no score. Caleb Sather at the line. First foul for Brody Hansen. That is his team's first of the half for either team. Caleb Sather knocks it down, as that is the first point scored so far tonight. Sather back to the line for his second shot, up and good. All nylon. Bringing it up is the freshman Voth. Pass down to Hansen near the white line. Now Neardahl. Pass off to Castell. Castell forces a pass, nearly gets it back to himself. Voth tosses one over for Neardahl. Neardahl to Hansen. Hansen hands it off to Beskey. Beskey sets up 3. Beskey! Lined it up. And the Raiders take the lead after a rattler of a 3. Caleb Sather goes inside. Hansen off the glass, no good, gets his own board. Now Caleb Sather look to respond. Pass off to Sather, jump pass, Strem. Now Hansen. Preston Hansen waiting for a screen from Gullickson, gets one. Pass off down to Sather. Now Strem. Strem way across the lane. Caleb Sather short and rebounded by Mac Voth of the Raiders. Beskey sets up another 3, this one in and out. Strem pushing the floor. Strem kicks it back. Caleb Sather, the freight train up and good off the glass. Caleb Sather, all 4 points for Fertile Beltrami. 16 minutes remain in this first half. Voth makes a nice move. Fade away, jumper no good, and rebounded by Preston Hansen. Caleb Sather, pass back, Hansen. Hansen wanted to shoot, didn't do it. Sather has 6. Fertile Beltrami has 6. And I've watched Caleb play a little bit this year. He started out the season out for a couple of games due to sickness, and it looks as though he's hitting his stride. As that one, Brody Hansen with a beautiful take to the basket. Hansen grabs 2. 6-5 the score. Hansen lines up for 3, rattles in and out. On target, which is what he needs. Having been on a little bit of a slump as of late, Hansen with the steal after feisty hands. Briar Strem knocked it free from Mac Voth. Inside is Hansen, working on Hansen, and fouled from behind. That'll be on Brody Hansen once again. Brody Hansen picks up his second foul, second of the night for either team, oh wow, it's the third. I guess I missed who fouled Caleb Sather. I like missing things like that, that's great. Hansen misses his first. Leaf Shervey, a senior number 11, checks in. Hansen at the line, knocks it down for his second. Beskey hands off to Voth. Voth will drive up, nice take and good. Tied at 7, Mac Voth. Great. Inside to Gullickson. Strem now for 3. Briar Strem from outside the arc lines it up and takes the lead for 3. 10-7 the score. Strem with another takeaway, and now he's all alone with Beskey. Everybody catches up. Hansen drives off the glass and good. Voth will take it. Castell off to Neardahl. Neardahl to Beskey. Beskey goes inside for Castell. Voth lines it up. Good! Mac Voth brings it within 2. Hansen off the pass from Sather. Now Strem, who already hit a 3. Sather. Sather. Hansen back to Sather. Sather wide open 3. No good, and rebounded by a leaping Leaf Shervy. And the jump ball, which will allow 2 substitutions. It will not allow 2 substitutions. I am wrong. Foul on Preston Hansen. It was not a jump ball. Now the substitutions come in as for the Raiders, Murphy Austin and Titan Eider check in. Austin, a senior, number 5. Eider, a sophomore, number 13. Eider will bring it up. On for the Falcons now. Senior number 0, Gage Henriksen, and senior number 34, Brady Bierk. Speaking of Brady Bierk, with a takeaway. A little bit of an errant pass from Castell, intended for Beskey. Bierk with the takeaway. Strem with the drive. Nice pass off to Sather, the little jumper, and good. Steven Sather. Beskey off to Austin. Now Shervy, guarded by Hansen. Castell hands it off to Shervy. He'll spin, lost the ball, and snagged by Sather and Hansen. Shervy's on the ground. And we will see Shervy walk off with assistance from his coach and Murphy Austin. Looks to be either an ankle or a knee issue. That does not spell good things for the next little bit. I was looking forward to racing him this year, I'm not going to lie. I hope he's all right. Inside to Hansen. Gage Henriksen the take. Rebounded nicely by Hansen. Rebounded again by Hansen. Bierk back off to Strem. And now Hansen inside. Henriksen. Henson the assist. And Gage Henriksen gets himself on the board. Incoming for Leaf Shervy was sophomore number 15, Austin Francis. And a tripping foul go on Bierk. Hansen will Bierk will pick up his first foul, team second. Gullickson and Sather check back in for Sather and Hansen. Shervy is walking under his own power. It looks to be all right. Grabbing at his leg a little bit. Eider working on Strem. Gets a screen from Castell. Francis now driving on Gullickson. That's a high disadvantage. Shot from Austin is no good and rebounded by Drew Gullickson. Strem tossed down to Gullickson. Pass off, blocked by Francis, grabbed by Henriksen, off the glass and good. Gage Henriksen scores again on the putback. Eider off to Austin. Austin to Castell. Castell top of the key. Eider pump fakes, drives in, moves around, takes a fade, no good, and rebounded by Henriksen. Strem inside Sather, no good, rebounded by Castell, and he traveled. A good effort by Castell, but the court monster, or as we would say in football, the turf monster got him. suppose in basketball it's probably more the court monster or even just the paint. Sather back to Strem, who got the inbound. Strem at the white line. Down to Bjerk, inside for Gullikson. Gullikson pulls it down, back to Bjerk now. Bjerk, Henriksen losing time. Bjerk, Sather pulls the three. Good at the buzzer! Caleb Sather lights out. Besky off to Eider. Eider trying to get around Strem. Austin getting around Sather. Now it's Francis. Besky takes a high point three, no good, and rebounded by Gage. Henriksen. Sather down to Bjerk. Bjerk inside for Gullikson, who's triple covered, throws it away, and that'll be a backcourt violation. As only so much a big guy can do when he's covered by half the team. Brody Hansen checks in for Jackson Castell. And Preston Hansen checks in for Drew Gullikson. As Steven Sather checks in for Briar Strem as well. Besky getting around Bjerk. Now it's Eider working on Sather. Jumping around, gives it off to Hansen. Francis getting past Preston Hansen. Austin takes the three, no good, and rebounded off the, out of bounds. Let's just leave it at that. Troy Neerdahl and Mac Voth check back into the game. A timeout called. We will be back. 21-10, Frodo Beltrami leads by 11. We will be back after this timeout.
Spark Hub, a co-working space in Thief River Falls, offers dedicated desks with flexible packages, automatic billing, and 24/7 secure access. Settle into our cozy meeting rooms for client calls or team huddles, and count on fiber-fast internet from GVT, plus essentials like printing and coffee. For freelancers, remote workers, and local professionals, it's more than a desk. It's your productive place to land, focus, and connect. Book a space at sparkhubgvt.com.
Marijuana. And we're back. Frodo Beltrami leads by 11. 21-10 the score. Under 9 minutes, 30 seconds remaining in this first half. As we get set to start it off. With under 9:30 to go, Steven Sather pass off. Caleb Sather goes inside for Preston Hansen. Hansen goes up with it, loses the ball. Titan Eider will take it. Eider to Voth. Voth blocked by Preston Hansen. Sather pass down to Bjerk. Bjerk to Sather. Back to Hansen. Hansen sets, lines it up. Bang for Preston Hansen. That is what he needs to get back in a groove. Nailing his first three. Or I suppose his second three of the game. But an absolutely pure shot from Preston Hansen. Another takeaway, Caleb Sather. With the good hands that time. Taking it away from Austin Francis. Sather off to Bjerk. Bjerk, Gullikson to Sather. Jumper for Hansen is good. Preston Hansen turning it up pretty well tonight. Titan Eider. And now Brody Hansen. Eider takes the deep three, no good. Rebounded by Brady Bjerk. Now it's Steven Sather. Sather. Pass down to Caleb Sather. Sather goes inside for Gullikson. Gullikson back to Sather. Sather sets, back shoulder three. Why did I say back shoulder? Fadeaway three, no good. And rebounded by the Raiders. As Titan Eider runs into trouble. Brody Hansen all the way back at the logo, gets it just inside the arc now. Pass for Voth is incomplete, goes to Neerdahl instead. Now Eider, deep three, good! Titan Eider throwing up a good one. Bjerk, Sather, three, good! Steven Sather knocking it down from outside the arc. Voth drives, throws it up and taken down. Rebounded by Caleb Sather. Bjerk goes inside for Gullickson, puts it up off the glass and good. Drew Gullickson gets himself on the board. Timeout called. 31-13 in favor of Fertile Beltrami. We will be back after this.
Marijuana is now legal for people aged 21 and older.
I always tell my younger patients that using marijuana while you're young can hurt how your brain grows. It can harm learning, memory, and attention.
And they need to know that the use of marijuana is illegal for anyone under the age of 21. That means it's age restricted, just like using alcohol, tobacco. That means you have to be 21 or older to use it.
Be a team player. Talk to your kids. This message was paid for by the Cannabis and Substance Use Prevention Grant.
Have you seen the huge selection of used vehicles that Christian...
And we're back. Fertile Beltrami leading 31-13. 6:36 remaining in the first half. As Mac Voth will take it. Round the logo, guarded by Briar Strem. It passed for Castell. Nearly knocked away by Gullickson. Pass for Austin. Austin collects it after it's batted by three players. Briar Strem knocks that one out. Coming in for the Falcons is sophomore number 10, Brennan Gullickson. Austin inbounds for Castell and knocked away. Austin inbounds, has Voth, and now Besky. Besky with a nice move, stepping in and out of the arc. Besky drives, kicks it out. Voth kicks it out. Austin working on Gullickson. Gets it out to Castell. Castell, top of the key. Off to Voth. They're going to play this game. Voth loses it. Gullickson comes up with it. Briar Strem and two. And a takeaway and another two. What in the world? Okay. 4 points straight. I guess that's it's not really a 4-point play, but it works. And there's a foul on Gullickson. As he caught the arm of Luka Besky. That'll be Gullickson's first, team's third. Besky inbounds. Has Voth back at the white line. Austin hands it off for Neardahl. Neardahl driving. Pass off to Castell. Caught Hansen unawares. Besky steps back, takes a three. No good, and rebounded by Briar Strem off the hands of Castell. Sather. Gullickson, double covered. Hansen takes three. Good! Preston Hansen! 2 for 3 from beyond the line. Voth loses the ball, working on Strem, and a double dribble on Voth. Leaf Shervey will check back in for Troy Neardahl. Hope he's doing well. Strem. Down to Bjerk. Now Henriksen out to Strem. Strem inside for Hansen. Hansen spinning, puts it up. No good, just rimming out. Austin will bring it. Voth down to Shervy. Shervy changes pace. Nice pass out to Beskey. Good! Luca Beskey, corner three is good. His second of the night. 38-16 with 4 minutes to go in the first half. Bjerk, Henriksen, Strem drives baseline, kicks it out for Hansen. Hansen working on Beskey, spins, nice move, up, no good, gets his own board off the glass, and good. Beskey gonna drive, puts it up on Henriksen, he's blocked, they're calling for a body foul, and a foul finally called. And that one's gonna be on Gage Henriksen. Jackson Castell will head to the line. Castell for his first is up and good. Had to make it a little tedious. Caleb Sather checking in for Brennan Gullickson, as Mac Voth also checks out in favor of Brody Hansen. Castell, second, up and good. Sather inside for Henriksen. Back to Bjerk, and now Strem. Sather tries the alley-oop from Bjerk, and off of the Raiders. Murphy Austin checks out. Tyden-Eider checks in. Strem puts up the floater off the glass, no good. Knocked free by Gullickson, and out of bounds. Raider ball. Tyden-Eider takes it up. Hansen hands it off for Beskey. Beskey tries to go in, doesn't do it. Shervy now spins out. Hansen pass to, I believe Eider was the intended. Off the hands of Briar Strem, and Leaf Shervy will inbound. Shervy passes, tipped away by Briar Strem. There's a reason I've been calling him Feisty Hands, because the guy is a phenomenal defender. Quick feet, and he can just snatch the ball right out of your hands without even noticing. Shervy inbounds, has Eider. Shervy to Castell. Castell losing time. Through the hands of Eider, and Fertile Beltrami ball. 40-18 the score, 22-point lead for Fertile Beltrami. 2:45 remaining in this first half. Strem down to Bjerk. Gullickson at the three-point line, doesn't shoot. Strem with 25 seconds on the shot clock. To Sather, now Gullickson inside for Henriksen. Henriksen just about traveled. That one's gonna be off the hands of Beskey and out of bounds. Sather goes up for Gullickson, pulls it down. Now Strem stepping back, gives it out for Sather. Sather goes inside for Henriksen. Henriksen right back to Sather. All the way over to Strem. Strem, three, no good. Rebounded nicely by Henriksen, but he almost lost it. Strem makes a nice play. Gullickson, two on the reverse. Eider, pass, snagged by Henriksen. Now Strem, Hansen couldn't believe his eyes. Strem pass to Henriksen, no good. Off the tip by Gullickson. Gullickson, the putback again, good. It's hard to stop, 44-18. Tyden-Eider driving in on Strem. Makes a nice move. Lost his glasses and the ball. Still looking for his glasses. Sather goes up, and takes Brody Hansen with him. That'll be Hansen's third. Team's fourth. And Sather will head to the line. No good for Caleb Sather. Preston Hansen checking in for Gage Hendrickson, and Brennan Gullickson checking in for Brady Bierk. Steven Sather also checking in, this time for Briar Strem. Brody Hansen checks out as Mac Voth comes in. Sather good on his second attempt. Beskey. Off to Castell. Voth driving, kicks it out for Eider. Long three, no good. Rebounded by Preston Hansen. Hansen with 1:15. 45-18 the score. Hansen down to Gullickson. Gullickson inside for Sather. Nice pass, no good from Sather. Gets his own rebound. Out to Hansen, sets for three, just short. He's lined up, but falls just a hair short. Eider takes the jumper, blocked by Gullickson. Sather's got it up. Gullickson misses the alley-oop, and Brennan Gullickson's got it. Now Sather just gives it off to Gullickson with the hook, and good. Okay. There's no need for that. 30 seconds remain in the first half. We got to come back and regroup. Voth pass off to Eider. Eider drives in, puts up a jumper. Wow, that was pretty. Tyden Eider. Sather. Now Gullickson. 10 seconds left. Hansen takes three. Good! Preston Hansen with three first half threes. And no good for Beskey from the half court. 50-20, a 30-point lead for Fertile Beltrami at the half. 10 minutes, we'll be back. Don't go away, this is a fun one.
Have you seen the huge selection of used vehicles that Christian Motors of Fertile has? Stop by the lot, talk with one of the guys about the huge selection of cars, trucks, SUVs, vans, and so much more. They've got a great selection of used vehicles right now. You can view them at christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. One of the biggest selection of used vehicles around, it's Christian Motors. They're proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile.
We switched to Garden Valley Technologies for our internet service and couldn't be happier.
The quality and reliability of our internet, TV, and cell service instantly improved.
The staff has always been great at steering us to the service for our needs.
Thank you for making our lives better.
I highly recommend GVT. It was the best decision I ever made.
Join GVT and share in our success.
Happy to have this company in my hometown.
Whether you're growing your family or caring for a new baby, you don't have to do it alone. Family Home Visiting provides the information, advice, and support you need throughout your pregnancy and after your baby arrives, all at no cost to you. Your personal nurse will be there whenever and wherever you need them, making sure you and your baby are healthy, strong, and thriving. For more information, contact your local public health agency or find us on social media. You are not alone. We're here to help.
Are you looking for a reliable partner when it comes to top quality products and exceptional service? Look no further. The answer you're looking for is the Fosston Tri-Co-op. With convenient locations in Fosston, McIntosh, Clearbrook, and Gully, we're your local partner dedicated to helping you thrive. From premium seeds and fertilizers to cutting-edge farming technology, the Fosston Tri-Co-op has what you need for success. Visit one of our locations today and let's grow together. The Fosston Tri-Co-op, partnering with farmers, growing with the community.
At Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, we make buying your next vehicle easy. Not only do we have a large selection to choose from, but we also offer them with a wide range of options. Whether it's the F-150, Escape, Explorer, Bronco Sport, or Ranger, we'll find the vehicle that best fits you and your budget. Check out the selection at christianbrothersford.net or christiancarsonline.com. Find your next vehicle at Christian Brothers Ford, Highway 2 East in Crookston.
Hi, I'm Tyler McGlynn, and I'm the owner and Assisted Living Director at Bethany Assisted Living in Fosston. We provide services for mentally ill and elderly in a safe and comfortable family setting.
I recommend it for people who want to come in here. The place is nice, the place is good, the staff's real friendly, and it's a lot of people. It makes you feel like family. Maybe our family.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
Falls Building Center in Red Lake Falls is your one-stop shop for all your farm, residential, commercial, hay, livestock, and storage building products. Falls Building Center, now featuring Dakota steel and trim products. See your local sales representative for details at Falls Building Center about their line of Dakota steel and trim products. Falls Building Center in Red Lake Falls, your small town, personal touch, full-service building center.
Polk County Public Health and Norman Minoman Public Health, together, we'd like to remind you how important yearly checkups are for children and adolescents. These visits are an excellent time for you and your child to talk to their primary care provider about their physical, mental, sexual health, or substance use. Don't forget to catch up on immunizations, including your flu and COVID vaccine. For questions on the Child and Teen Checkups program, contact your local public health agency or find us on social media.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on a Montreal, Quebec City, and the Canadian Maritimes tour, July 30th to August 9th. Experience picturesque small towns, as well as the historic cities along the Atlantic coast, as we use roads and rails on this Canadian adventure. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, to request a brochure, to watch a travel show, and to book this tour.
Linforce Agency and Auto Owners Insurance care about the success of our local communities, businesses, and farms. We are cheering right alongside you for area students, athletes, and their achievements. We're here to celebrate your milestones and are with you through the unexpected. Our team of insurance agents is committed to helping you find a policy that fits your needs. At any of our locations, we will work with you to ensure that you and those you care about most are protected. Give us a call today at 218-435-6585 and check out our website at linforceagency.com.
Nord's Pharmacy and Gifts, your go-to destination for convenience and support. Life can be hectic, but with Nord's Pharmacy and Gifts in Fosston, we're here to make it easier for you. Need a prescription refill? No problem. Use our Nord's Pharmacy app or call our refill line 24/7. It's that simple. And guess what? Once your prescription is ready, you'll receive a handy text alert. Quick and convenient. Are you managing multiple medications? We've got you covered. Our free med synchronization program helps you line them up so you only need to make one stop. Visit Nord's Pharmacy and Gifts in downtown Fosston, your friendly neighborhood pharmacy ready to serve you.
I'm a proud alumna of Northland and now an adjunct nursing instructor.
That's the wonderful thing about nursing, though. There's many different paths you can take. Northland's prepared me by offering the skills, I think, to make you successful in life as a nursing path.
I wouldn't be the nurse I am if I didn't have Northland behind me.
Marijuana is now legal for people aged 21 and older.
I always tell my younger patients that using marijuana while you're young can hurt how your brain grows. It can harm learning, memory, and attention.
And they need to know that the use of marijuana is illegal for anyone under the age of 21. That means it's age restricted, just like using alcohol, tobacco. That means you have to be 21 or older to use it.
Be a team player. Talk to your kids. This message was paid for by the Cannabis and Substance Use Prevention Grant.
I highly recommend GVT. It was the best decision I ever made.
It's so pleasant to speak with a real person who's knowledgeable, efficient, and effective in their position. The quality and reliability of our internet, TV, and cell service instantly improved.
Buffering is a thing of the past.
We switched to Garden Valley Technologies for our internet service and couldn't be happier.
Be a part of our growing family and share in our success.
Polk Norman Monoman Public Health is here to keep you safe and healthy. Public health services are low or no cost and always confidential.
We're here to keep you safe and healthy. We offer all types of birth control here at our office, including condoms, pills, patch, ring, Depo shot, IUD, Nexplanon, and emergency contraception. STI testing is recommended every 6 to 12 months or whenever you have a new partner. All at little or no cost to you and always confidential.
We have a great responsibility to deliver great power. Power that's reliable, affordable, adaptable. Power from coal, wind, hydro. Power that's here right now and that's ready for tomorrow. Sustainable power from renewables and carbon capture. With great versatility comes great power. We're all in on all of the above energy.
Accidents happen. Illnesses happen. When you need timely, reliable care for allergies or respiratory infections, sprains, strains, or broken bones, or urinary infections, you can count on Riverview Health. Riverview Clinic in Crookston is open 7 days a week, weekdays from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., and weekends from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. For appointments, call 218-281-9595. When the unexpected happens, Riverview Health is here for you.
If you're ready for a great meal, head over to West Main Pizza in Ada and Dilworth. They have a variety of pizzas like Supreme, Barbecue Chicken, The Reuben, Grandma G Sloppy Joe, BLT, Hawaiian, Vegetarian, and more. West Main Pizza also serves nachos and tacos, great pasta dishes, panini sandwiches, subs, and salads. West Main Pizza at 320 East Main Street in Ada and 111 15th Street Northeast in Dilworth. Check them out online at westmainpizza.net.
The Winnie Mac Travel Center is a truck stop and convenience store located at the intersection of Highway 2 and 59, just outside of Erskine, Minnesota. We have 6 gas pumps to fuel from and 8 pumps available for diesel. The Winnie Mac Travel Center offers different items in our kitchen. We also have a touchless car wash located on the south side of the station. The Winnie Mac Travel Center located at the intersection of Highway 2 and 59.
Welcome back to Fertile Beltrami boys basketball as we get set to start this second half here in Fertile as we got on for your Falcons. All seniors down the board. Number 1, Briar Strem. Number 3, Drew Gullickson. Number 5, Steven Sather. Number 21, Caleb Sather. And number 24, Preston Hansen. Back to Briar Strem from Caleb Sather on for the Lake Park Audubon Raiders. Senior number 1, Troy Neerdahl. Senior number 2, Luca Besky. Freshman number 3, Mac Voth. As I believe that was Gullickson scores there. Number 21, a junior, Brody Hansen. And Jackson Castell, a senior number 25, just took the shot there, rebounded by Steven Sather. Sather inbound or gets it into Hansen. Hansen spinning, toss over to Sather. Sather drives, floats a pass, it's taken away by Troy Neerdahl. Brody Hansen has his pass tipped and saved by Preston Hansen. Sather steps back, gives it off to Strem. Mac Voth the takeaway. And the 2. Strem maintains possession even though there was attempt to steal from Mac Voth. 52-22 the score, 16-15 remaining in this game. Voth stops at the elbow, gives it back to Brody Hansen. Hansen tosses it, Besky, 3, no good, and rebounded by Steven Sather. Neerdahl ran into a wall of Caleb Sather. Sather puts up a floater, no good. Off of everyone, Voth has it now. 3-on-3. Voth has it tapped away. Briar Strem, Mr. Feisty Hands, gets it away, taps it out of bounds. Voth will inbound for the Raiders. Castell. Down to Beskey. Beskey drives, spins, throws it up, and good. Luca Beskey with a tenacious shot. Sather to Hansen. Hansen down to Strem. Inside for Gullickson, who is fouled. That's going to be on Troy Neerdahl. That is his first. Senior number 11, Leaf Shervy, checks in for Mac Voth. Shervy left early in the first half with an injury, but he came back in, seems fine. Hansen touched the shot clock and bounced out anyway, no good. Shot was a little flat from Hansen. I had to get it off quickly to get it out of the way of Jackson Castell. Castell, top of the key, nice pass inside for Neerdahl. No good as Hansen picks up his fourth foul as he just about falls on top of Steven Sather. Hansen has 4. Strem down to Sather. Sather back to Gullickson. Now Strem. Strem pump fakes. Waits for Sather. Now Gullickson. Inside for Hansen. Hansen waits. Toss out. Steven Sather sets 3. Good! Steven Sather knocks down his second 3. Beskey has it taken away. Briar Strem puts it in over a leaping Leaf Shervy. Nice save by Brody Hansen. Now Castell off the pass from Shervy. Beskey takes the 3, no good, and rebounded by Castell. 57-24. And Hansen picks up a foul. That one was definitely looked like quite the accident from my end. Tyden Eider checks in. Eider, a sophomore, number 13, as well as senior Gage Hendrickson, number 0 for Fertile Beltrami, as well as senior number 34, Brady Bierk. Neerdahl checks out. As I said, Eider checks in. Shervy to inbound. Has Beskey. Sets 3 short. No good, and rebounded by Beskey. Way to follow your shot. Luca Beskey. Good hustle. 57-26. Strem slows it down at the logo. Gives it off to Brady Bierk inside for Preston Hansen. Back for Bierk. Now Sather to Strem. Strem. Bierk wanted it, didn't do it. Driving is Sather, nice take and good. For the senior number 5, Steven Sather. Beskey, nice move and fouled. Nope, he stepped out. Oh, he was fouled. Brady Bierk picks up his second foul. Pass intended for Eider on the inbound. Coming in was Murphy Austin, senior number 5 for the Raiders. Brody Hansen back in as well. Austin inbounds, gets it into Hansen. Hansen drives, puts up a shot off the glass and good. Sather inside Henriksen, Gullickson, now Sather again in the corner. Down to Strem. Strem way up for Henriksen, pulls it down, back out for Strem. Strem, Sather, back to Strem. Strem, 3 short. And rebounded by Brody Hansen. Eider kicks it out for Shervy. Shervy changes direction, spins, tosses to Austin, who tosses to nobody, and it's out of bounds. 59-28 the score. With 12:35 remaining. Strem will take it up. Down to Gullickson, back to Strem. Strem moves aside, jumper for Strem, and good. Briar Strem's taking to some scoring tonight. 61-28. Shervy to Eider. Eider is blocked by Briar Strem. They'll call a foul. Coach Steffes just about was reaching for the heavens in joy as you don't see Briar Strem get too many blocks. But lo and behold, he'll pick up his first foul. Titan Eider will head to the line. No good. Beskey will check in for Brody Hansen. Hansen checks in for Gullickson. It's Preston Hansen, as well as Caleb Sather checking in for Briar Strem. Eider's second is up and good. Sather. Down to Björk. To Hansen, inside for Henriksen. Sather left wide open. Three, good! Bang for Steven Sather. His third three of the night. 64-29. Castell, I thought that went through his hands for a second. Austin, that one goes through Beskey's hands, knocked free, and taken by Henriksen. Hansen, guarded by Beskey. Off to Björk. Now Sather in the corner. He's dangerous from there. Sather, now Björk. Björk waiting, goes for Henriksen, takes the jumper. Nylon. For Gage. Henriksen. 66-29, 11:15 remain. Eider driving in, kicks it out. Beskey, hand in his face. Three, no good. And rebounded by Steven Sather. Gets it out to Caleb Sather. Sather floats it across to Brady Björk, and now Sather inside. Henriksen. Henriksen is fouled. Briar Strem trying to sub in, as well as Brendan Gullickson, the sophomore, number 10. Foul is on Titan Eider. It's his first. Strem off to Sather. Sather, three, good! Caleb Sather knocking down his second three. 69-29, a 40-point game now. Eider off to Shervy. Shervy's fouled. That's going to be on Gullickson. That is an absolutely true statement. When you go against a guy that has the speed and quickness of a guy like Leaf Shervy or Briar Strem, you don't defend them with your hands. You defend them entirely with your feet. So that piece of advice goes for any basketball player, any football player, any player of any sport in general. Move your feet. Eider takes three, no good, and rebounded by Caleb Sather. Has it nearly ripped away by Voth, and I believe they'll get Voth for a foul. They'll call it on Voth. That's his second. Stram will take it. Gullickson inside. Hansen off the glass and good. Mac Voth, no good. Rebounded by Brennan Gullickson. Nice toss to Hansen from Strem. Nice pass inside. Gage Henriksen. Up and two. Beautiful pass from Preston Hansen. Eider lost it off the foot of Strem. And now Hansen powering through, nearly losing it, maintaining control, gets it out. Nice pass to Henriksen again. Off the glass, no good. Can't get his own board. Grabbed by Voth. And Voth will take it all the way up. Never mind, not up. Castell will take a three, no good. And rebounded by Gage Henriksen. And a timeout called. And we will be back. 73-29 the score, under 10 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll be back after this.
Spark Hub, a co-working space in Thief River Falls, offers dedicated desks with flexible packages, automatic billing, and 24/7 secure access. Settle into our cozy meeting rooms for client calls or team huddles, and count on fiber-fast internet from GVT, plus essentials like printing and coffee. For freelancers, remote workers, and local professionals, it's more than a desk. It's your productive place to land, focus, and connect. Book a space at sparkhubgvt.com.
And we're back. Fertile Beltrami taking a commanding lead, 73-29 the score. 9:14 remaining in this first half, or in this second half. Man, 73 points with 9 minutes remaining in the first half would be scary. I'm not gonna lie. Incoming for the Falcons, Drew Gullickson and sophomore number 2, Connor Hoven, who takes it to the basket. Gullickson on the putback is good. Drew Gullickson's got 12 just off of twos. Spinning is Mac Voth, and Voth is fouled on the ground. This one's going to be on Brennan Gullickson, picking up his second. Easton Fredericks, sophomore number 15, checks in for Preston Hansen. Voth inbounds to Brody Hansen, driving on Gullickson. Puts a shoulder into him and airballs. And they're going to get that one on Michael Blayhut. Blayhut, a junior number 23. Hoven. Inside to Gullickson from Fredericks. Gullickson will score again. 77-29. Voth drives, loses the ball, taken away by Bjerk. And now it's Brennan Gullickson pushing the floor up to Connor Hoven. Hoven working on Neardahl. And now over to Brennan Gullickson inside. Drew to Fredericks. Hoven off to Gullickson. Fredericks again inside. Bjerk up and two. And substitutions come in as Bjerk and Gullickson will check out. 79-29. Juniors, number 4, Kane Oisted, and number 32, Ian Steeney check in. Gullickson. Pass is nearly taken away. Grabbed by Blayhut. And it is Fertile Beltrami ball after the jump ball. 79-29 with running time. 6:22 remaining in this second half. Hoven tosses it over to Gullickson. Gullickson, 15 seconds on the shot clock. Fredericks hits the ground. The floater by Oisted is rebounded by Voth. Driving is Neardahl, who's fouled. And Troy Neardahl will head to the line for two. Griffin Rorigan of the Falcons, number 20, a sophomore, gets set to check in, as do a host of Raiders. Neardahl up and good for his first. Checking in, junior number 4, Rylan Peterson. Junior number 24, Noah Abbott. And sophomore number 33, Grady North, as well as checking in for Troy Neardahl, sophomore number 35, Max Olson. Rorigan drives, kicks it out for Steeney. Haven stops, kicks it back out for Fredericks. Freddie will drive, puts up a floater, no good. Tipped around, grabbed by Fredericks, and Freddie is fouled. Easton Fredericks to the line. Brennan Gullickson gets set to check back in. Fredericks no good on his first, as Gullickson checks in for Kane Oisted. Good for Fredericks. Olson gets a screen from North. Hands it off, Peterson, Blayhut, and now Abbott. Kicks it out, Olson spins, has Blayhut. Blayhut kicks it back. Peterson off to Blayhut, losing time. Peterson takes three, good! Rylan Peterson nails from deep. Haven spinning. Gets it out to Brennan Gullickson. Gullickson to Fredericks. Through the contact and good. 82-34. Pass down to Abbott, back to Peterson, and now Olson. Blayhut takes three. No good. Rebounded by Blayhut. Nice take. Up and good. Michael Blayhut. Up and good. Haven. Same play off to Fredericks. No good. Rebounded by Abbott as he gets it out. Grady North to Michael Blayhut. Olson drives in, kicks it out to Rylan Peterson, drives baseline, and through the hands of Ian Steeney. 82-36 the score. Kane Oisted checks back in for the final 2 minutes 30 seconds for Ian Steeney. Abbott gets the inbound. Now Olson. Olson drives, kicks it out. Blayhut runs into traffic. Abbott, good from three. Noah Abbott. Rorigan keeps it alive. Has Gullickson back at the logo. And now Haven. Haven gets a screen, takes the jumper. Banked in! 1 minute 40 remaining. Olson gets a screen, pass is taken away. Gullickson throws it right back to Olson, off the hands of Fredericks from Haven. A whole bunch of weird things happen. Gullickson scores on the floater. All right, guess that works. 1:20 remaining. Olson fires across to Peterson, gets a screen from Olson. Blayhut takes three, no good, and rebounded well by Grady North, knocked away by Griffin Rorigan. Steeney checks back in for Gullickson, under a minute to go. 86-39. Peterson up, no good, and rebounded by Ian Steeney, fighting with Peterson for it. And that'll be a Raider ball, 30 seconds to go. Inbounding is Olsen. Olsen has Abbott, up and good for Noah Abbott. Hoven looking to get across the line to end it. And that's it. 86-41, a 45-point victory for Fertile Beltrami over the Lake Park Audubon Raiders. Well, I saw a lot of good things out of that. A lot of good things. I saw some guys catching a groove. I saw some guys showing some things that they can do that they don't really get to showcase very often. So we're hitting the middle of the season. We're hitting the stride, and that's what you want to do, is get to that meat part of the season and really start showing your stuff. Anyway, that's all for tonight. I want to thank you all for watching, whether you're from Fertile Beltrami or Lake Park Audubon or any of the surrounding area, really. Thank you for checking in on Fertile Beltrami Sports. And as always, go and support your local sports team. It's always wonderful to do that. Go and support your local schools. And I want to have a special thank you to the Fairmeadow Assisted Living and Nursing Home. I love that you guys are always watching. I love that you guys always listen, and I hope that you guys continue to watch and listen even after I've graduated. I love you guys so much. I love hearing all the compliments and in every way. It's amazing. Anyway, that'll do it for tonight. I'm Creed Tollefson, a senior here at Fertile Beltrami High School, and to all I say, have a wonderful, wonderful night.
Marijuana is now legal for people aged 21 and older.
I always tell my younger patients that using marijuana while you're young can hurt how your brain grows. It can harm learning, memory, and attention.
And they need to know that the use of marijuana is illegal for anyone under the age of 21. That means it's age restricted, just like using alcohol, tobacco. That means you have to be 21 or older to use it.
Be a team player. Talk to your kids. This message was paid for by the Cannabis and Substance Use Prevention Grant.
Have you seen the huge selection of used vehicles that Christian Motors of Fertile has? Stop by the lot, talk with one of the guys about the huge selection of cars, trucks, SUVs, vans, and so much more. They've got a great selection of used vehicles right now. You can view them at christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. One of the biggest selection of used vehicles around, it's Christian Motors. They're proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile.
We switched to Garden Valley Technologies for our internet service and couldn't be happier.
The quality and reliability of our internet, TV, and cell service instantly improved.
The staff has always been great at steering us to the service for our needs.
Thank you for making our lives better.
I highly recommend GVT. It was the best decision I ever made.
Join GVT and share in our success.
Happy to have this company in my hometown.
Whether you're growing your family or caring for a new baby, you don't have to do it alone. Family Home Visiting provides the information, advice, and support you need throughout your pregnancy and after your baby arrives, all at no cost to you. Your personal nurse will be there whenever and wherever you need them, making sure you and your baby are healthy, strong, and thriving. For more information, contact your local public health agency or find us on social media. You are not alone. We're here to help.
Are you looking for a reliable partner when it comes to top quality products and exceptional service? Look no further. The answer you're looking for is the Foston Tri-Co-op. With convenient locations in Foston, McIntosh, Clearbrook, and Gully, we're your local partner dedicated to helping you thrive. From premium seeds and fertilizers to cutting-edge farming technology, the Foston Tri-Co-op has what you need for success. Visit one of our locations today and let's grow together. The Foston Tri-Co-op, partnering with farmers, growing with the community.
At Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, we make buying your next vehicle easy. Not only do we have a large selection to choose from, but we also offer them with a wide range of options. Whether it's the F-150, Escape, Explorer, Bronco Sport, or Ranger, we'll find the vehicle that best fits you and your budget. Check out the selection at ChristianBrothersFord.net